Hey guys, what's up? Hope everybody's having a good day out there today, and welcome back here to Intuitive Angling. Guys, today we're going to be talking about creature bait colors. I'm going to sort of give you guys some tips and advice on how to pick your colors, because colors are critical, especially with these soft plastics and this type of a lure genre. And we're going to go over some things that's really worked good for me and sort of describe different scenarios that different colors work in, because I think that's probably one of the most intimidating things for a lot of anglers. They don't really know what colors to start out with, and I've got some good foundational advice I think is going to help you guys out. So it feels good to come in and take a break a little bit. I've been out in the yard most of the day doing yard work, and it's 100 degrees out with about 70% humidity. So it feels good to take a little break and do the video here. Okay guys, what we're gonna do, I've got 6 different colors out here. I've got my Z-Craws and my Z-Hogs, which are my 2 favorite creature baits. But the same thing can apply if you guys are using whatever brand that you're using. This is just the ones I use. And again, guys, all the stuff that I talk about in the videos here, you can get them at Baitworks. I'll put the link in the description, or check them out on our View Product Shopping tab here when the video starts at the bottom of the screen. Okay, guys, I'm gonna sort of go through my 6 favorite colors that pretty much cover any situation you get to, and it's worked pretty good for me. So guys, let's start out with everybody's favorite, just the green pumpkin. This is a green pumpkin Z-Hog, and green pumpkin, you can't go wrong with it, man. There's so many conditions that green pumpkin works in, and if I had to say what is the most versatile color of soft plastic, it would definitely be green pumpkin, because the thing about green pumpkin is you can do a lot with it as far as with dyes. So it works good in real clear water, and it also works good down into water clarity, down to like a foot visibility if you dip the tail like chartreuse or orange in it. So the fact that a green pumpkin will hold dye color is really, really critical, because it allows you to match it up to a wide range of conditions. Because a lot of the other darker colors we're going to talk about, guys, they don't hold dye color. The dye color, if you put a certain color dye on a dark plastic, it doesn't look good, but it will on a green pumpkin. You can dye it blue, black, red, orange, chartreuse, whatever you want to do, and it really matches the conditions. But green pumpkin works good in every condition as far as weather, raining, cloudy, sunny, whatever. If you could have one color, green pumpkin, as you know, probably is the best one. So I think that is just, to be, everybody knows that without being said. Okay, the next one is sort of similar to that, except it has a little bit narrower range, and that is the 420 color, guys. This is the 420 Z-Craw Junior here. This color's been out for about 15 or 20 years, and it's a subtle color, except it's a little bit darker. You got a little bit darker back on it. So I like the 420 when I want some type of a subtle color, but also I need it to stand out a little bit more. So to me, the 420 is a really good bait for like flipping and pitching in heavier cover when that water visibility is sort of in that 2 to 3 foot range. This works really good here. Now the 420, it holds dye, but it doesn't hold dye sort of the same way as a green pumpkin, but you can dye it chartreuse or orange, which works pretty good. But in general, if you had to sort of make a determination between green pumpkin and 420, go with the 420 if it's a little bit darker sky conditions and a little bit more off-colored water. Now, I don't have watermelon out here. Watermelon is close to green pumpkin, except it works better in the cleanest water conditions that you have. Okay, now let's get into the darker colors, guys, which is what a lot of people fish for creature baits here, or fish with creature baits. And the big standby is black and blue. This is the Z-Hog again. This is the black and blue sapphire. It's got, black on the back and blue on it. Guys, this is sort of like the green pumpkin for off-colored water. You can't go wrong with black and blue. It works in a lot of different conditions. Ideally, I like to have anywhere between, say, 6 inches of visibility, and at the most, maybe 1.5 feet of visibility. Now, you can get away with it in that 1.5 feet, 2 foot of visibility if you have early in the morning, late in the evening, or cloudy skies, rainy skies. Or you can also get away with a little bit cleaner water if you're flipping and pitching into super heavy cover, like flooded mats, flooded grass, flooded bushes, that type of stuff. But black and blue is hard to beat in any type of off-colored water condition. Now, along with that is the straight blue sapphire. Now, here's sort of the difference. You got the black and blue here, and this is the blue sapphire that comes with it here. Now the blue sapphire, guys, is a great color to pitch and flip on a creature bait that not a lot of people do. And you would be surprised, but the blue sapphire is a little bit more versatile than the black and blue. Blue sapphire will catch fish in that water clarity of say 1 to 3 feet pretty good, maybe even down to 3.5 foot. I've caught a ton of fish, guys, on just the blue sapphire, Texas rigging it, pitching it and flipping it into, flooded bushes like they have 3 foot of clarity on it. One of the things you'll notice about the blue sapphire is even though it looks pretty bright when you're out of the package, when it's in the water, it blends in a lot better or a lot more than the black does. It's like the black stands out a lot more than the blue sapphire. But this is one of my favorite colors when I'm pitching and flipping flooded cover. Flooded willow trees, flooded bushes, flooded trees, any type of trees. Blue sapphire will get you some good bites. And also, you can't go wrong with blue sapphire as a jig trailer, but as a straight creature bait, it doesn't get fished very much. Now the next one, guys, we'll talk about is June bug. June bug is sort of associated with people that fish in Florida or on grass, and it is a really good grass bait. There's something about it that the June bug, the flakes in it stand out really good in that black tannic acid water. Now you can use June bug in pretty clear water, anywhere between say 2 to 4 foot visibility is my zone that I like to fish this in. Works good in clouds, works good in sunny conditions. It's pretty versatile, but it really works good when you have tannic water, tannic acid color, that black color in the water, because the green flake in here really flashes. And I think that's what makes it really good. But also I like a June bug pitching it and flipping it around just any off-colored water in regular conditions. I mean, in this part of the country here, guys, I flip a lot of laydown trees. I flip a lot of docks with a June bug color. One of my favorite colors when that water visibility is sort of in that 2 to 3 foot range. And the final one, guys, is the black neon. This is black with red flake. This is my off-colored water, color right here. This is where I go to on the dark days, cloudy, rainy, dirty water visibility of under 12 inches. I usually don't flip much in water visibility under 4 inches, but if I've got 4 to 12 inches of visibility, I'm always using the black neon. And also, guys, about black neon, it works really good to trigger fish that are in really shallow, dirty water. So if you're in water visibility that's say 8 to 10 inches clarity, off-colored water, and you've got shallow cover like stumps or laydowns in less than 2 foot of water, that black sapphire really triggers a lot of strikes in that conditions, and especially if the water's warm, it works really good. So anyway, that's just sort of the foundation. There's a ton of different colors out there, guys. You can spend all your money buying every different type of flake and color, but the ones I talked about will give you a good foundation to start with. So hope it helps. I'll see you guys later.